Thanks for joining again today. Today we're, I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. We're trying something a little different today. We're going to shoot right here in front of our garden here in the studio. And I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, right now. So this is a wicked easy tutorial, very easy tutorial, and we're going to just walk through this. I'm probably not going to supply tablature unless you ask for it, because it's, you know, it's basic, and it's a really it's a common song to play, and it's really fun because it's only 3 chords on your guitar, and it's got a singable melody. And if you have a capo, you can, you know, no matter what your vocal range, you can sing it on your instrument. Let's go ahead and start. I ain't broke, but honey, I'm badly bent. So I'm just going to give you, you know, the words again, so you can get that melody in your bones, okay? And that melody is really important, supremely important whenever we learn a new song. Speaking of song, if you can hear the birds in the background, those are purple martins. So it's kind of a fun place to be. Never done a guitar session outside. Hope you enjoy it, and if you do, like it and share it. So we have G. You know, we're just going to start with the old G5, the Nashville G. It's just the G5, and there's a little bit probably lead in, and then we go up to C5, and then back to G5, and then D5. And we've got this little scrubbing pattern here. Check a like a digga boom, check a digga digga boom, check it. Or we could simplify it, boom chick, clean it up a little bit. We could start with just strumming. I ain't broke, honey, I'm badly bent. So that's kind of a nice little inflection you can place on the song. There's a G5, you know, and a C5. That was just in case we missed it. We're choking out the low E string, choking out the D string, you know, with the, you know, wicked bad guitar technique, smearing fingers all over the place. Open G and then fret 1 on the B, and then open high E, or probably for the G5 there would be no E, so we'll have to go with the G note in there. So that's C5, and then we have D5, which is basically, you could play the open A string, open D, fret 2 on the G, and then fret 3 on the B, and then, you know, you could choke out that high E string, or go ahead and add my slightly out of tune high E string. Alright. Okay. So those are the 3 chords we're going to use for the song. So I like to busy it up. I like to start out, you know, maybe with something a little less. I'm going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Mom and Pa was sure that about all the money I spent, can't understand just where it went. I ain't broke, but honey, I'm badly bent. It's harder to play a clean line. You know, if you wanted to really discipline, if we wanted to really discipline ourselves and approach this like, you know, just a really clean line through the whole process. That way, when we get around to recording it, it will sound, we won't have to re-practice it for recording it. You know what I mean? So it's just clean. This is what it sounds like if you just do the down, 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 down. Nice, clean, long tones. Going back to the country, I ain't paid no rent. Mom and Pa surely been about all the money I spent, can't understand just where it went. I ain't broke, but honey, I'm badly bent. Then you can busy it up at the end of each phrase and get a little bit more exciting. And by the end of the song, you know, by the end of the song, you're, you know, sort of a volcano erupting, you know. You could also add these walk-ups and walk-downs, these lead-ins, lead-outs. Here's the G with the, you know, lead-ins and lead-outs, lead-ups, walk-ups, walk-downs. That was just a walk-up from open to 2 to 3. And then I'm going back to the boom chick, you know, just where it went. You And you can easily walk up from 0 to 2 to 3 with finger 2. What would we do about that D chord? Oh, we could use this really nice chromatic C note and then C sharp up to D on the A and then to the open D string. And a lot of people at the end of those musical phrases, they like to place a little lick at the, like a guitar lick at the end, which is wicked fun too. All right, so we're just going to add that. I ain't broke, but honey, I'm badly bent. Right? Or so we could just do a forward roll like that. Honey, I'm badly bent. You know, with just that nice forward roll from 1 to 2 to open D to open G. Honey, I'm badly bent. Yeah, honey, where's that exactly happen? Honey, I'm badly bent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And you can see my right hand. Study that if you like. It's up, hammer, up, down. And then we can go back to that G right there. Okay? So if you have any questions or would like to see more about things that we could do with songs like this and use them as vehicles to explore bluegrass guitar licks, hit me up because, you know, that's another really great avenue for this channel to pursue. We'll see you next time. How have you been doing anyway? How have you been? Have you been doing well? I hope you've been doing well, and I hope you've been enjoying life, and I hope you enjoy this guitar lesson. And if you do, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you then, I guess. Happy picking.